Today on Built Manufacturing, I'm going to talk to you about how much further along I've gotten on Oscar. So you'll notice the fenders are missing right now. Right now, when you attach them to the top, they hang just fine and they don't have a bubble right here. When you attach them down here near the step, that's when they start to bind. So there becomes a ripple right here near the door. What really needs to happen is the fenders need to come out about 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches right here in order to eliminate that ripple and remove the bind altogether. Might take a little bit of time for, that to go away, but I've just been futzing with these for quite some time already. So I've also added some new mirrors to Oscar. I got these from LMTV sales when they had an eBay store. It's no longer operational at this point in time. I do have a member of Steel Soldiers looking into where we can find these, so I will post where we can find these at a later date. I've also replaced the marker lights. These are by Truck Light. They're relatively inexpensive. I think they're $13 or $14 a piece. There's a write-up in the blog under LED lighting. Really, if anybody has any suggestions on how to seal these without actually gluing them to the cab, I'd love to hear about it. The seals that they send just rot away. All right, so as you can see here, I've powder coated the front end of Oscar, including the housings for the blinkers and parking lights. The grille has also been powder coated. It's actually a new grille. I replaced it from the plastic one, upgraded to one of the steel ones. I've also done a few little minor things that are kind of little cheap tricks that I'll show you real fast. So on these front D-shackles, I've actually added a magnet to the bottom. You can see they actually snap into place and they just prevent any additional rattling. I've also put in some reflectors just to keep it nice and cool on the inside during the summer hot months so I can still work inside the cab without turning it into a sauna. All right, moving on to the interior of Oscar. Done quite a bit with the dash. The only thing left to go in is the air conditioner system. I have no business putting that in, so I'm going to leave that to some professionals. You can also see on the door as well as on the ceiling, I've done quite a bit of Dynamat work, trying to really bring down the decibels on the interior. I'll do a write-up on that later on the blog, just to give you an idea of the difference that it makes. I've also been doing a lot of wiring on the doors for the speakers as well as the courtesy lights that are on the bottom of the door. I've also added a fuse block right next to the dash, and this fuse block, I put it here just because it's really easy to work on. Oh, I've redone the switch box so that it'll include additional switches as well as some sensors. I've gotten into that in the blog. I won't get into that here. So that's it for Built Manufacturing. If you've seen something in this video that you have not seen on the blog, builtmfg.com, hit me up in the comments below and I'll do a posting about it. Thanks for watching. What the fuck, Eric?